subject of our poster in AED is a lifesaver on the street. AED is used for the first aid treatment of heart attack, and we list some conditions that, to show to the audience when to use AED. This is the procedure of using AED, and we also set a model to show to the audience how to use it. And this is the safety precautions, and what's more is the allocation of AED in the call, and also the AED in our campus. Next is interaction with the audience. No, this is very easy to use by non-professional people or people that haven't had any trade of it. The first step is to open the box and push the power button, and the AED will tell you what to do next. And next is to take off the clothes of the patient and apply the two electrodes of the patient like this. And next is push the shocking button, and the AED will give the shock to the patient.
Which we should pay attention or avoid the danger.
As you can see, there is some safety precautions. And for the cardiac risk and myocardial damage, these two are caused by the incorrect shocking given by AED. So there's no way for us to avoid it. And for the skin burns, before we give the shocking to the patient, we need to make sure that there is no metal on the patient's skin. And next is electric shock to the helper. Before giving the shocking, we need to make sure that no one is touching the patient and everyone has standby. And for the environmental fire, before giving the shocking, we need to make sure that the patient is not in the environment of high oxygen or the flammable gas. So the shocking given by AED will not cause the fire. Thank you.
How to use this AED?
Actually, it is very easy to use. And the first step is to open the box, and you can see there is a power button, and push the power button, and the AED will give you the information how to use it. And the next step is to take off the clothes of the patient and apply the two electrodes. One is positive and one is negative. Apply them to the patient like this. The next step is to make sure everyone is clear and no one is touching the patient.
Is it necessary to take off the ladies' women's bra too?
It's not necessary, but if the ladies' bra has steel ring in it, it is necessary to take off. But if it doesn't have the steel ring, it is not necessary to take off.
So if she is wearing a sport bra, I don't have to take it off?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's not enough for you to just have only two AED, because according to WHO, in a place we need to have two AED in 1 square kilometers. So in there is just one in 1 square kilometers. So we need to aid two more AED in our campus. And in some developed countries like Japan and Netherlands, there is one AED in each 200 meters in the street. So it is necessary to aid AED in our campus.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
Necessary because in the standard we need to have two AED in 1 square kilometers, and in our campus there's only one in 1 kilometers. So it's necessary to aid, and otherwise we need to change the position of our AED, because one, as you can see, one is in S8 and one is in N8, and we think it needs to change into the position like E6 that has high foot traffic. This data is from the Red Cross of Macau, and this is the newest data that we can find. We have found that some new AED has been set in Macau, which has been set in some government service car and some bus. And what's quite interesting about this topic, and could you please explain the sex education about Macau? Does Macau have any law for the sex education in primary school or high school? Can you explain what is gacha game? Does it mean that the Chinese gacha game is pay to play and the Japanese gacha game is free to play? Can I ask about how the stray cats cause the social environmental problem? Can the stray cats be trained and to work for the police or some other works like the dog? Why is the TNR can cost less than this one? Can I ask why the European countries banned this movie? Can I ask
ask why quality is a reason of this?
Yeah, it's quite fresh for me, I think. How did you get the data of this table?